balance the levels for the sound out of the game. Because that's been a bit of a pain in the ass lately. And by lately, I mean every damn stream so far.
We'll go. What's my name? You see my needle anywhere?
Cool. That was easy.
Thanks for your help.
Not a problem. One last place.
Hmm?
Go live now. Oops. Completely wrong thing. That was easy. Yeah, really close to actually getting that average, and I'm really excited for it. Let's dive straight into this. Hopefully, like, I thought I was gonna get it last night, but it put me at 2.97 average views because of how terrible the first week and a half was. And I was so sure I was gonna fix it. Desolate Sands. I've got the game coming out of the wrong thing. I need... Yeah, really close to... Really excited for it. Dive straight in. Hopefully... Yeah, we got that echo. We don't want that.
I can't hear an echo over this side.
Like, I thought I was gonna get it last night, but at 2.97 average views because of how terrible the first... Yeah, there we go. What's going on? Thank you for tuning in. We are going to try to break that average today. Gonna hopefully get it. And with the great start that we're on right now, I am sure of it. Can somebody tell me how loud the game is? Actually, it's still coming through the
I can hear it out loud. It's not
yeah, no, it's okay. I gotta exit this, and I gotta put it back through the headphones. Hopefully, I didn't just die because I exited now. That'd be awful. I got a backup character, but it's still in Act 1 and like half the level. Would not be very good.
You could hear the game, by the way, through that, but I think it was probably coming through the...
I can hear it through my headset now. But I'm looking at these levels, but it's very hard to actually... It's very hard to actually tell.
When it stream cut.
New goods today. Won't be disappointed.
Okay, the good news is I didn't randomly die.
My archives are at the
exiting in the middle
tip
of
of the
mob. Yeah. The sound volume is too loud.
Yeah, your sound is really loud.
Okie dokie, let's bring that down then.
It just caught up.
Alright, let's try that. Please inform me if that fixed the problem.
Will do.
Where are these skeletons? Perfect. That is so much better than too loud, too quiet. The only problem is now that if I go on Discord with somebody, they're gonna be so disproportionate to where I am, and it's gonna be crazy. Wait, what was this? Alter the Assassin. No, I think I'm I've done the objectives. I can go to Zoltan Cool's cool house now. I can barely hear the game. Yeah, I've got the...
You can put it up a bit more from... Like, I can't hear it at all.
Okay, what about this? It's all the troubleshooting I need to get done for this game, but unfortunately it has to change every time for every game. So a lot of changing. Okay, perfect again. But is it perfect or is it fake perfect like last time?
Said it was perfect.
Jamie, he's on the Discord. Off to a fantastic start. 6 views straight off the bat. And we got a legendary ring. That is even better. It's audible now? It's still not good.
It's still a bit quiet.
Do with a bit more?
Do with a little bit more. I
Not
can hear it now, but it's very, very far in the back.
An extra summon? Oh, heck yeah. We're gonna have an extra idiot. Summons
Did you turn up the sound a little bit more?
No, but we can go for an even bigger mosh party of guys. We've got 7 skeletons, 1 golem, Cool the Templar, myself, my pet, the Treasure Goblin, and every 11 seconds a fallen lunatic will fight by my side. My word. There's gonna be a lot of men. I may have jumped the gun on that. I thought more enemies were going to show up. Ah well, that's what cooldowns are for, to be used.
My archives lie beneath this desert, perhaps even beneath the sands we now tread upon.
Sounds pretty good.
Is the game good now?
Still pretty quiet.
Oh my. I'm just gonna put it back up to...
Yeah, put the effects volume up a little bit. I don't know, like none of the attacking noises or the meaty noises are...
Where is Zoltan Cool's cool Zoltan house? An imposing flail. Oh, this stacks. That's great. Up to 5 viewers. And another legendary. That is 2 legendaries within the first 5 minutes. This game is spewing them out. Unfortunately, it's another ring, so we're going to have to get rid of our party posse. I haven't seen this lunatic get summoned yet anyway, so I might not even miss him. Is this him? Oh, that must be him.
Look at all these weird dogs you have.
You now raise an additional skeleton mage with each cast. That's way better. Oh my. Could this be my favorite legendary for the Necromancer? Could this be? Where are these guys coming from? Am I even in the right place to find Zoltan Cool's house? Double the amount of mages, which means double the amount of corpses as they expire, plus they deal double damage. Nothing better than double damage. So many boys. So many Skell boys. Dude, no matter what, I'm not getting rid of this ring. Like, even if it's bad, life support? No way. Oh, premature. Not enough enemies. Definitely not enough enemies. Replenishment chest. My bag is full. Is this any good for this guy though? Excuse me. 500. I'm not even 100% sure what the hell this guy needs. Can I give him this ring? And he'll summon the extra dude as well? Because that could be exactly what I want. I need to go back. Salvage, 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 salvage. Oh, I nearly made it. Gems into the bank. These don't seem better. Not really. Why is it getting caught on that? Usually I can go through walls with this. But it seems to be getting caught on things. So even having the ring on the other guy, it summons the extra. We've got so many summons.
So many boys.
Finally. As many as the Necromancer had in D2 on lower levels. And because there's double of them, they're just spewing so much damage too. I really wish I could up the difficulty now. More incentive to just push through. To get to the torment difficulties. I mean, I don't want to push my luck too much considering it's hardcore, but I do want to. I kind of want to push it. I definitely want to test it out. Ooh, Elash. No, almost better, not quite. And that is the dungeon. And that's all, folks. And conveniently enough, this is Zoltan Cool's house, I believe. This is the first time we've actually found where we're looking for without too much trouble.
I had to build all of this for my research and my experiments.
Ah, his research and his experiments, not just one. Saw the sand dunes and thought they were attacking me. Good, everyone's here.
My two relics that were once powered by my blood. Take the files you recovered and use them. Angels are no better than
There's some lore being played behind all this. Unfortunately, there's too much combat to actually hear it. But that lore probably says something along the lines of, I'm Zoltan Cool, and I'm the evilest. Everyone was so upset at me because I was so evil that they killed me. Perfectly fine reaction to being the evilest person in the damn universe, in my opinion. So did he just teleport, or did he just turn invisible and then just not actually go anywhere? Ooh, boy. Threw me back a bit. Threw me. Talking a lot of smack skeletons for somebody within lancing distance. Which is everybody. Oh, I found it. The chest. And it had... Oh, monsters! Who put that in there? Please do not. I don't like monsters. I mean, I do, but I don't. Oh, that's a boy. Send the boys. And he's gone. What? What? Huh? Huh? Don't like it when I get rid of the boy?
No, I was laughing at something else.
I just hope that every set of new enemies is within lancing distance of the previous one. Because that makes things a whole lot easier. Ooh, that's a spear upgrade. He's been sitting on this horrible 32 damage spear since Act 1. And here's the Shadow Lock. Is this also the teleporter? No. Here's something. Come on. Oh, more skeletons. Oh, that was such a... I thought I was being ambushed, so I popped my really good ability, which has a huge cooldown. But the enemies had died before it even turned on. And that one's done. One more. I think. Storm holes. Ugh. Hickey up. Nope. Oh, what a great poleaxe. I mean, I've seen better. Can I just give things to the goblin, the treasure goblin? If I get 2 of these rings, can I have 2 of the same legendary equipped? Because this one may honestly be the only one that I actually need. Such a quality of life improvement. Just augments the heck out of my primary spell. The mascara. Oh, can I get in there? I cannot. Eh. 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 Ooh, that's actually better. What's this? Is this better? Yeah, this is better. Gives him vitality, which is what I want. I just don't want him to die. I don't really care if he does damage. There's enough other goons to do that for me. I mean, boys. Boys, they're not goons. The enemies are goons. They definitely let me know when I've forgotten to check a room, because they will go in there and just start hacking it. Hacking it, whacking it, smacking it. Ooh. Ooh, it's a chest. Oh, snap. We need to go to town again. We're filling up real quick, real fast, real good. Also need to get the end game so I can start getting schematics for the legendaries I actually want. Because there's definitely some that I want. And also I want like the end game sets to drop. Like Rathmas. Ugh. Oh. That was a noise. What the hell is that?
It's your new me.
What the? Your new me. Nightmare edition. Do you have trouble having nightmares? Do you want to know more about what deeply scares you? Oh, this is another legendary, but this one's not for me, I don't think. Nah, this one's made of poo. Wait. No, this one is for me. I can use this, and I will use this. I mean, it's a staff, and it's not a scythe, so it's not cool. Ugh. Yuck. Disgusting. Ugh. The grave, it beckons. Oh, there's more enemies. Oops. Oh, Shadowlock. What's this? Nothing. Wait. Reduces cooldown of all skill. Blah 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 blah. Maximum essence. No. Not better. Enter the realm of shadow through the terminus. Oh, we're going to the shadow realm, Yugi. Time to send you to Grandpa's house. Wow, this place sucks. I have no idea what the hell's going on here. Everything's red. There's 1,000 boys on my screen. Where am I? Where am I going? It seems that the ring that I gave the follower can actually summon more than one of these fallen lunatics. Not even 100% sure what the fallen lunatics do. Do they're like on screen for like half a second. Do they just die immediately? That was a good massacre. 63 kills in quick succession. Level my not quite 50 something that I needed blood spikes for. 52, 58, 4 more levels and then we're practically full build. And then nothing till level 70 until we get that extra passive slot. Oh. Oh, we also want the Land of the Dead modifier that kills extended, because if all goes well, we'll be using that to charge through a lot of enemies. Oh, it's nothing. That's better. What a quick tip about recentering your map. Whoop, stuck on this gear, this gyroscope. Oh, is this it? Body of Zoltan Kuhl. This is it. And that's done. And that's the exit. And now we go kill the man we've just resurrected. Yes. Don't make me kill you again. Cool, sorry, bro. Wait, was that the trophy required to... Summary. What was the last one? No, we didn't get the one that... Oh wait, you need to be on like Torment difficulties to get the special... The special things. Now we get to go to... the palace and kill... that guy. Belial? Yeah, Belial. But first, let's empty this. Yeah. Can it only be a hammer? What is this? Is this a scythe? 50,000 schmackaroons? I don't have that kind of money. I say as I just spend all the money. Anyway, that was a good waste of money. Can I make anything good? No, I can't. Never mind. I forgot I'm useless. Can't do anything until I've beaten Diablo or whoever the hell's in charge of hell. Found you. Come out wherever I am. I'm gonna let him die. I'm just not gonna help him. Oh, now we can add peasants to our big band of merry men. This is amazing. We're gonna have the biggest group in the universe. What is happening? You're part of my skeleton army now. Here's my giant army. You're now a minion. Look at this group. Look at this. Necromancer is absurd. Which one are you? Who knows? Who cares?
Doesn't matter. You're the one at the
Wait,
back.
I've forgotten one person.
You're the one at the back looking at in your pocket for all your spare change.
Where did I put my keys? Where did I, more importantly, put my skeleton keys?
Finding sentient pocket lint.
Come on, everyone in the hole. Oh wait, there's more citizens out the front. Is there citizens in the The thingamajig. Die. In the tavern. Can I go there? Or is it just outside? Get in the hole. Yeah, I'm a hero. Lead through the course, like to the courseways? Do I have to? Wait, how long do I have to do this for?
Lead the rest of the people here before it's too late.
What people? There's nobody left. Oh, there's a whole group of people I left to die. Come on now. You come with me, you hear? You belong to me. Welcome to the Army of the Dead. Here's your badge. Ah. Like how you're saving them and they just throw you their pocket change. Thank you for saving me. I'm gonna bring this up. No, come back. Put that in front of that. And there we go. We have the ability to see the chats from multiple people who don't particularly want to talk to me on Twitch. Oh, we're not close enough. There we go. Need those corpses. Do 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 do. Got him. I hope it doesn't count as me triggering these if my idiots trigger these. Because it's seriously not me. Immune? Doesn't seem very immune. Do it! Do it now. Weaken her as much as you can because she's about to kill everybody. Hey, no problem for the follow. Hope to see you around. I'll definitely check out your stream if I see you on during the day. In the meantime, hope you enjoy the content. Hopefully you can do this boss fight without losing an entire save. Let's get as many corpses on the floor as we can, get as much essence back before the main fight. We got a nice big supply. Hey, welcome to the chat. How's it been? And I noticed you followed me on Twitter too. Followed you right back. Yep, that's that entire phase just done. Get more skeletons. Oh, he's untargetable. There we go. And that is the boss. How's that for speedrunning an act? Oh, snap. What a reward. I probably will get those 3 average views tonight, and thank you for lurking. Thank you for the support. Your items become indestructible. Holy crap, we have like the best set of armor for just AFKing forever. This is looking so good. So hyped. I like how Belial just disappeared.
Twisted Isolde and Cool played so great a role in our salvation.
I think it's unfair that my minions aren't a part of these cinematics. They are the characters of this playthrough. No, no, they say. I just work here. Salvage. Salvage. This, and this. And goodbye, you dirty gems. What do we look like right now? We look rather funky. What a mixed match of random crap. Please take us away. Caravan leader. Where art thou, caravan leader?
I can be ready to leave at a moment's notice.
Please be ready now. Turbo Vicky. That's not a very skilled player, Turbo Vicky. Turbo Vicky's skill was rock bottom. I don't like cinematics. They make me feel for the characters who will inevitably stab me in the back. The only character is Tyrael.
Tyrael will not fail these people, I know it.
Tyrael's the coolest. I saw him beat up my dad.
Straining against me. They're whispering to me from inside.
I hate this. I hate this part of this map. I can't wait until we get outside into the fields. So much better.
Bastion's keep shall not fall.
Bastion's Keep was such a strange map in Diablo 2. It was like this entire walled city. Like, this is meant to be the same place, but the other place is like, I don't know, the size of like your average house. And this is gigantic. They've really been remodeling since then.
We saw the signifier. We must
All the way up to 7 viewers. This is really good. Really great. Hopefully people have a good time. Chit and chat. Let me know what they like, don't like. Looking to improve. Oh, don't get behind me. Yeah, that's good. We need more essence. We need to keep breaking things. These are dead bodies. Cannot break these. Can break that. Where are these signal fires? Is this anything? Nothing. It's something to get stuck on, that's for sure.
I'm afraid
Okay, one of them's appearing on the map now. Let's get rid of these elites real quick. Templars thingy. Level 40, level 47. Let's give him this one. Oh, let's get away from the front lines. We don't want to end this prematurely. Definitely not. Get some essence back. Get those skeletons up. We want 10 as often as we can. I mean, if we need 10. If we don't, we don't. Weapons rack? It's a thing! Go boys, go! The gang's all here. Is there a signifier over here? There is not. Ooh, that guy's gone. Goodbye. Really need to work on essence regeneration. Definitely want more of that. Broken barricade, always good. Broken barrels, always good. Oh, that's a good big group of enemies. That was a big group of enemies. Oh, that's not my meat golem. And it's down here. I'm so glad that they turned off collision in Diablo 3 because you couldn't walk through your skeletons and your golems in Diablo 2 until the expansions came out, so which means if they blocked a doorway, you were going to starve to death there. Ooh. Oh wait, I'm backtracking. I'm lost already and I've only just got here. Ha! You fool. Break. Ooh. Morgan's satchel. Is it the goblin that's giving me all these legendaries? Because I've found quite a lot of them. I think it's 4 and I've been streaming for under an hour. Oh, I thought there would be enemies. Maybe there's some up here. Hopefully they get some use before they die. No. Oh, here we go. Unfortunately, they're dead. Hellbearer. Bearhella. One more to go. Oh, there's a boss. He's immune to shields. He's shielded and immune to my damage. Simply because he was immune, he became the longest lasting mini boss I've ever faced in this game so far. Where are we gonna find that last? How long have I been streaming for? I've been streaming for exactly 1 month today. And what a month it's been. I'm not sure if everybody else has such a grand old time streaming their first month, but boys, it been fun. And I really want to keep up the momentum. If I can get affiliate by tonight, it'll be the perfect way to end the first month. Who are you? Find Sergeant Dalen in the Sky Crown battlements. Jesus. They act as if I know my way around here. Hi, Dalen. Level 50. Here we go. Catapults raised in the stone fort. 3 of them. We can do that. We can do that easy. Easy peasy. Wait. Really hoping that all these hopes and well wishes that people are giving me for the first month actually pay off, because oh, we're so close. It's like so nerve-wracking and gut-wrenching. What do I need? Defeat the... This is not an ambush. They're just walking in one by one and getting slaughtered. Oh, this is the ambush. Yeah, they're outnumbered. I don't think they realized this when they came in here. It's probably the only game where the massive hordes of enemies are outnumbered by the player character. Oh boy. Don't want to waste this. Kill these before we go back for the loot. Anything good? Nothing bad. Ooh, goodies. No. It's one of the perks about this class is I can sit there and check every little thing that I get as I get them instead of having to worry about enemies and all these things. I have a big group of idiots who will help me. I'm allowed to call them that because they literally have no brains, being skeletons and all. Although, a flesh golem would probably have a few brains. Who are you? Hey buddy. Why are you so down?
Save yourself.
Okay. Was that all? You're just telling me that you're dying? I didn't need you to tell me you were dying, mate. I'm a necromancer, I know these things. What I don't know is how the hell to navigate this horrible place. Oh boy. Up the stairs we go, and... Alright. That's gone. Down the stairs we go. I hope these guys realize that there are enemies all around them. And they're just, you know, really confident that the enemies won't overrun them or anything. Because they're doing a very good job of being nonchalant about the whole thing. That guy's gone. Oop. Oop. Ah, here you go. Here we go. I have to defend these guys while they raise the catapults. They do all the work for me. Whoop, 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 whoop. Protect the recruits. Wow, they were fast. The recruits, there's only one of them. There we go. I believe this is going to be quite the most boring part of this mission, because I don't even need to move and they'll just all run in and die. As long as I top up and top off the, skeletons. But even after a while, I could just hold down the 1 key and just have everything die. No, I'm pretty sure it's meant to be reminiscent of the second game. But yeah, it could be. Like there's this giant demonic war going on down there. And I eventually run into the battlefield. But this is meant to be an homage to the last act of the second game. Like the DLC act. Where you used this place as a hub But it seems to be under attack now. Okay, that one's done. But it was so much smaller. It was like 3 huts with a stone wall around it. And now it's this gigantic, sprawling fortress dungeon. And what the worst part is, it was all meant to be destroyed because the last part of the last game was you set off like a nuke or something like a mile away from this. And, like, destroyed the entire mountain that it's on. But yeah, I can see how you can think that it would be Lord of the Rings theme, because it's like... It's definitely like Minas Tirith's... like the final battle in Minas Tirith feeling. And here is the next one. A scout? Send them out one at a time. That's the best way to do this. I reckon we're gonna get attacked. Better send in the boys. Predicted it. So many boys. All these bodies, potential missiles. For every one of us that falls, 6 of them turn into missiles. Ooh. Oh, it just looks cool. It's not actually. Click, 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 and we're done. One more. This wall part is the most tedious of the entire act. Whoop. Nearly ran off without the loot. Very nice. And here's the last one. Whoop. Sorry if you were using that barricade, it was in my way ever so slightly. What do you mean I could have just gone around? Making me do the work? God, they make me do everything. Come on, come on, come on. I wonder if because I'm the one wheeling this time, that it's actually faster than any of the others. Okay, that was raised. Does it work? I like plenty of other games. I've been playing a lot of Mordhau, which is like chivalry. It's like a first-person or third-person sword fighting game, but with like massive 48-player battles. I've been playing a lot of that, a lot of this, and I've started playing Darkest Dungeon, but I'm trying to get into that one. Play a lot of Age of Empires 2 with the friends. I've been trying to stream those, but those games are a lot longer and a lot more focused. So they're not super engaging from an entertainment side of things. Gems. Let's melt everything else. Salvage. And Mighty Belt. Two-handed scythes. Level 60. Cannot get it yet. What are we, level 50? We need 52 for the full build. And now we go through the... And now we go through the basement. Which is more of your traditional dungeon, less crazy stuff going on. Let's just get to the end. Plug the hole, kill the boss. Oh, we're so much closer. We don't want to... Opening chest. So that's this other legendary that I've got, is the belt, and its special effect is it requires me to open a chest to get a damage boost, which is a very strange thing contingent on getting the effect of the legendary. So I don't think that that one's particularly necessary. They're not going to expect us to attack them at their base, which we're attacking. Asmodan, your plans once again foolproof. Wonder what the schooling and education system is like in Hell. I can't assume that it's any good. Because what they're showing me, it's not a great example. Ooh. Authority vessel. That's not great. Ooh, that's a lot of enemies. Let's freeze them. And you're dead. Oh my god. Loot it. Didn't even have anything. Why are we still here? Just to loot. Oh my god, we're getting such good wave clear. Unfortunately, I have to do all the walking to get to the enemies. Why can't they just come to me? What do you mean it's a dungeon crawler? I don't want to crawl. I just want to sit at the entrance and just have everything list lazily down a slope to my face. At a steady and digestible pace, mind you. I mean, as any other character, this would probably be an intimidating amount, but they're really not posing much of a threat. So I'll swarm them with every minion I've got is a tactic that's working. Oh, you're shielded as well. Let's get rid of that. I cannot see what is going on. I can see health bars. I'm going via health bars, which is like echolocation. Laying in bed, baby. You mind if we keep the overhead light on?
Mm-hmm. I have to get up early in the morning, so...
Start of holidays. Holidays! Holidays with hollandaise. Yeah, you get to pretend like you're unemployed during the COVID crisis like everyone else.
Yeah.
Ooh, we got an objective marker. We've got an objective marker. We found it. The teleporter.
Evil is closing in around this keep. We must protect the innocent.
Hey, hey. How goes it? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're enjoying watching wave after wave of monsters just disappear instantly. Do I play this a lot? I did on the PlayStation. This is my first playthrough on the PC. So I haven't even unlocked Torment yet. Ooh. Was that the first time we ever took a little bit of damage? You watched me get wrecked. Now that does sound like you have seen me. I hope watching me get, like, floored 20 times is reasonably entertaining. I mean, I find it reasonably fun, so it can't be all that bad. No, it's such a fun game. I'm gonna be playing this a lot more too, because I realized how much I played it on the PlayStation. And it's seeming just pretty damn good and pretty much the same experience, but now I can stream it. And it's going well. It's all coming back. I just need to reacclimate to the controls. See, I got into rifting. I got into a few of them, then I started farming the abandoned house. But being on hardcore, I got dumpstered by like a giant Diablo clone and lost all the progress. It was traumatizing. But we're gonna see if we can do hardcore rifts again. That is gonna be so much fun. Like, it's so risky and it feels so exhilarating. Right up until I die. But then you get to do it all over again. And the tears just make it feel so much better. Come on. Got a spike up to 13 viewers. That was pretty cool. Whole beautiful group of yous. Don't stand in the poison. I'm still not 100% sure if that is poison or not, or whether or not it's like some kind of armor shredding debuff. I mean, it looks like poison. I should be forgiven for thinking that it is, even if it's not. And we have the safety net spikes. And we have so many corpses. Let's hope there's a boss within range. I attack. Yes? Sorta. I use dead bodies to attack, so once one person dies, I can turn them all into missiles. And I need to summon like a patch of thorns on the floor to regenerate my ability to summon more goons to do my bidding. But really it is more about the minions rather than anything. Keeping a large amount of them on the field, because having them up on the field means when they die, they create more corpses, and as they're killing, they're creating more corpses. And more corpses means more attacks. Ooh. But we should definitely swap this over. Which is the one we want. We want the red one. For extra not die in hardcoreness. That's more damage. Just gotta remember not to swap out the ring, regardless of how good they tell me they are. Go away, Asmanam. I was under the impression we were inside. Koala Menace, thank you for the follow. Hope you're enjoying. Hope you're enjoying what you're seeing. Watching wave after wave of enemy just disappear in front of me. As I pretend to manage my inventory. Yes. Does it? Yeah, it's a... What does it scale on? Corpse lines. I have no idea how it's calculating the... I think it goes off of my intelligence. How is it going, Koala Menace? Hope you're having a good one. Wow, this is probably a decent example of it. Unfortunately, I'll be playing it very strangely because I just don't want to die. Also, I'm playing a very strange class. I'm pretty good. I'm about to hit affiliate probably tonight with the way that these numbers are going, and it's... feeling good. Feeling really exciting. Does it go off my physical damage? Or does it go off of my... damage per second? I'm not actually sure. Oh, that looks like what we're looking for. Just my physical damage. Well, that's weird. 1500% physical damage. So I should be just stacking the biggest number. Huh. So what does the intelligence stat actually do for me then? If I go into here, increases the damage of all witch doctors, wizards, and necromancers. Increases resistances. Based on my weapon's attributes, attack speed, crit hand... Find the ladder. Where could that be? But no, it's... Yeah, it seems to scale it up at such an absurd thing. By 2,388%. Well, it seems to multiply the damage, so if I didn't have any... intelligence, the minions probably wouldn't be any good. So I want damage per second off weapons, and I definitely want higher intelligence, with vitality being my second preference. Or maybe, depending on how hard we get hit in higher torment levels, might actually want more armor, more toughness over intelligence. The fall of the barbarians. The barbarian character from the second game was the only one who was canon alive, I think, at the end of that game. Or the Necro as well. This looks like the right spot. Yeah, this is the thing. The ladder. Boss fight time. Please. Oh, you monster frisbee. And he's dead. Nah. Oh, wait, maybe intelligence is higher. What's this? No, it's actually not. Which is probably what it's calculating the damage when it says damage up or down, is whether or not it's giving me weapon damage and intelligence. Probably how gear gives you... How gear gives you the damages. Yes, 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 I'm listening. I'm listening to you. anybody catch what he said? Oops. Oh yeah, that was the because they added a bunch of story when they were adding characters to Heroes of the Storm, weren't they? At the time, I'm pretty sure the only one that was confirmed at the end of Diablo 2 was the Barbarian, and then they started popping up. Kill the Terror Spawn? No. But it's interesting that, yeah, a lot of them, after the fact, started popping up, because didn't Zool also not die? Oh, it's over. Go through the gate. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, because he's like the Grand Master. It's got such a interesting lore that you basically don't get from actually playing the game. Like, Diablo 2 was fantastic, but you could not figure anything out. Sorceress killed? Act 2? Now that sounds silly. Are you sure? Cross the Bridge of Krusk. Like, I understand that they would have killed them off in the explosion at the heart of the world stone. But to kill them off while the characters are still technically alive. Like, I know that it's a bit iffy with the locations of the characters at any given time, since the assassin who was a playable character wasn't actually a character till Act 3. But you could play from Act 1. Oh, in that area. Ooh, this is a chunky looking sword. Looking badass. See, that makes more sense. I was gonna say, because sure, I'm 100% sure that she died a bunch to that Act 2 boss. Because boy, is that guy a pain. But there's no way she actually died in the actual Act 2. Am I the only one who actually had trouble with whoever it was at the end of Act 2, like Doril or something? The other sibling of Andariel? I didn't like Hamadin, but I did love Zealadin. Zealadin was my favu of all the paladins. Just the sheer ridiculousness of attack speed. But I remember it was always risky because you needed to have enough. The bladed arm? Yeah, the big slug boy in the pit at the bottom. Now, but Zealadin, I remember getting all the way to, was it Mephisto? And I just wanted to DPS check him to see if I had enough life back per hit to actually fight him, and he two-shot me. And I was so upset. Like, so much time wasted, but that's the risk hardcore has, I guess. Any second now, you won't pass that DPS check, and you will just die. Wait, there's a... that an actual quest or just a... Hey, look, a tidbit of information. Here's some lore. See, I don't think I ever got to the grinding point, but I definitely, like, would play ladder right up until it stopped being fun. I'm not really sure why I needed to have it on ladder. I'm never super competitive about that kind of stuff. Ooh, it's a bunker. Yeah, when did I get back into... When did I get back into it? It was probably after I started working at in fast food and had a lot of time on my hands. I tried the assassin several times and could not get them past like Act 2 before I got like iffy with them. I probably just didn't give them enough time to get the builds fully going, but like Trap Assassin and all that stuff, everyone was harping on how like they're good. But I could never get it, I just couldn't work it out. I assume it'd be the same thing if I was to try other classes on this, because I've only played the Crusader and I got to Act 2 or something. And then I started exclusively playing the Necromancer and found it just to be the most fun crap in the world. But I assume that there's classes like that that I would not be able to have such an easy time playing. Like, I don't think I'd be able to play the Sorceress. I wouldn't be able to play the Monk. I wouldn't be able to play the Barb. Especially Barbs, because melee characters, I just... Man, I got like a brain problem. Melee just does not click. Thanks, man. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the support. You see any of the other peeps on Reddit that could use the support too? Oh, is there like is the Monk like a multiplayer only class? I'll be sure to follow you back if I haven't already, sharing the support. We got somebody to their 50th follow. We got them to their 50th follow today through Small Community Sports. Felt so good. Oh, that's no good, man. Yeah, I wouldn't want to play a support class as a hardcore thing, and I only play that. Well, hopefully your day picks up. My stream has been going fantastically compared to last night, and pretty good compared to the rest of the week. We should hit affiliate tonight with how good the stream's been going. We managed to get the average views up to 2.97 last night and left it at that. Hopefully this stream can pick up your spirits, have a little chit chat with some people who just want to hang out and have a good time. And watch some monsters get obliterated. Watch me gamble with the Necromancer's life. Okay, we hit a dead end. That is the worst thing. Oh, definitely helped me out, man. Thank you for any and all support you can give. Once again, I'll be sure to get you back with that follow as soon as the stream's over. Is this a... Oh, there's a... Everyone liked barbs in D2, and people liked barbs in D3. I, once again, could not wrap my head around it. It was like shouting and jumping and spinning. I could not work around just spinning. See, I commend you. I commend you so much for actually managing to get to 60 before. And everyone said there was like item find builds. Wait. Yeah, that's fine. Cross the bridge. Okay, that was it. The item find builds were actually really good. But I never saw the appeal. Like, what is the appeal? Is it like you just get the uber really good stats on things, and you're just like basically gambling for rolls? Because I can see the appeal in the gambling, because, boy, people can have some real problems with that. Where am I going? To a bridge. Okay. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. That's not where the bridge is. It's over here, of course. Holy crap, it is here. I've done it. I've successfully predicted something. I smell enemies. My sense of smell is off. Got a little trigger happy. So what, you'd get like the super rare drops off of the bosses. I guess that helps when you're farming runes. Man, trying to like farm certain rune words off of, say, what's her face, the Countess. So I could get steal and stealth for my paladin at the start of the game could just be the most frustrating stuff in the goddamn world. Come on. Yeah, no, because you can get Leoric's crown off, like, anything. And it's just, like, percent drop from anywhere. Ooh, what is this? I hope they give back, like, boss-specific loot in Diablo 4, because, like, you know, that's the appeal of some of it. Like, having super boss-themed things. But I just hope, like, there's also, like, more mechanics that makes them harder than you just don't run in there and kill them. I like mechanics. I like stuff that makes them fun like that. Demonic Ballista. Oops. I thought it was one of those just touch the item thing. Oops, that's a mine. Money, money, money. I must have used all my luck already. Got 4 legendaries in the first hour. I'm probably not going to get anything for the rest of the night. But who the hell needs anything? I got the best legendary out of this ring. Like, it's no Rathmas, but it's pretty good. Nah, that's nowhere. What do we need? One more ballista. Ballista. I don't know about Diablo games that were in between them, but I remember that Torchlight was coming out. And Torchlight 3 was meant to come out, and it turned into, like, the silliest thing. Like, it had so much going for it, and then apparently they just ruined it. It is a mystery to me. Rare shield. Oh, that is evil as heck. Are these Necromancer only shields? Where can we go? It must be here. Yeah, it's here. If you can figure it out, you need to let me know, because if there's some weird Diablo game that I haven't played. Gates. Gates. Hellgate, London. Hellgate, London. Huh. So that wasn't made by... Pillars of Eternity? No, but I've heard that I should. If I like Diablo. Wait, it was... Pillars of Eternity was awful, or it was Hellgate awful? You should play it, it's pretty, like, newcomer friendly. I didn't play it until, like, way after it had already come out. So I was poor once upon a time, couldn't actually get any of these games. I got a job and it was a lot easier to get back into them. Pillars of Eternity, that's the free one, isn't it? It's on Steam. I see it all the time in my recommendeds, and it must be there for a reason. Ooh. I have a feeling though that I only really like Diablo because it has Necromancer classes in it. And these like minion-oriented ones. If there was like a minion-oriented class in Pillars of Eternity, then I'd probably love that too. Ah, Pillars of Eternity, Path of Exile, same thing. Path of Exile. Names. Oh, so there are minion builds. It's like every game that has something to do with minion builds, I just love it. Like, I loved the Necromancer in Borderlands 2. And I love the remote control robot in Borderlands 3. Just pet-based things. I don't want to do any of the work. I want something that just beats it for me, like Hunter in World of Warcraft. And Beastmaster, where you got 2 of them. Oh, thank God. Okay, that was just a little hiccup. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I am 25 on the dot. I mean, probably not on the dot. I did age a little. A few months. Ooh, I messed it up. I think it's a grand old age. It's right in the middle 20s. Apparently those are the cool years. No, I played the hell out of Baldur's Gate. I got that when I was really young and too young to actually beat it. And I only beat it for the first time maybe like 2 years ago. And Baldur's Gate 3 is coming out and I'm getting quite hyped over that. That everyone's saying that that's great, especially with like DM mode and stuff that you can play with your friends. As a Dungeons and Dragons fanatic, I will be loving it. If DM mode's actually any good, it'll make quarantine D&D a whole lot easier. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Divinity. I played Divinity Original Sin 2 a little bit, and that was pretty good. It was very reminiscent of Baldur's Gate. I didn't finish it, but it was very fun when I did play. Oh, that was risky. I saw my health bar move. I nearly died. That's what gets the blood pumping, though. That's what I need. Protection Shrine, that's actually what I need. Never mind what I said before. What do you mean I can't fit it? What do you mean it's illegal?
I need to go back.
A friend of mine tried to DM using DM mode in Divinity 2, but we couldn't get it any good. It was working, it wasn't good. Good old BioWare. Where's the stash? Here it is. Everything I've got is unbreakable. Isn't it? I don't need to repair anything ever again. Or at least until I get rid of this legendary. You'd really hope that the good ones are still involved and they didn't just get left with everybody who didn't leave. $55. God, it's like leveling doesn't even exist in this game. Just blowing through it. I've only done 3 nights of this. My first time it took me like 2 weeks to get to. It's like level 50. Where am I going now? Probably up here. Probably. Rackus Crossing. Rackus?
Look out! They've been circling for hours.
I've recently tried that game. It is a headache just trying to tell people who the hell murdered you. Ah, now our merry band of merry men has grown ever slightly bigger. That was premature. Yeah, there is no in between. I'm 11. It takes me like 20 minutes to get the first kill, and when I do, I mess it up. It is such a fun game even to lose though. I have not played a public game and I don't think I want to. The concept of the general public scares the hell out of me. Like, I'm willing to chat with them, sure. But cooperate with them? Nah. It cannot be done, Captain. We need more spirit juice. Did you kill everyone? I've never won as the imposter. I'm too bad at deceiving people. I mean, I'm pretty good at it, but I'm too slow at it. Like, so slow. It takes me like 15 hours to decide my first move, and then everyone's already done their task and just blast it off. "60 kills. Felt like 20. A secret passage. The Templar and Tyrael are going to have a spa together. I'm not sure, but angels shouldn't spar with humans. It could land them in hot water. Ooh. Wait, is this a spear? No, it's a dagger. It's a dagger. Is that the key? Do you kill someone and hide it? I've been told that the key is you kill someone and then you report the body yourself before anybody sees anything sus, like you walking out of a room. Jesus. Oh, did I just not have enough spears? That must have been it. Ooh. I guess it really depends on what kind of people you're playing with, whether or not you can get away with that kind of stuff. But yeah, I'm not one to talk about strategies or anything because I can't do it. I'm too bad. I'm too awful. It's one of those games where my bio really rings true. Trash tier player, but it's fun. Someone's killed this man. No. Couldn't be. What? A demonic seal. Is that like a demonic walrus? Walrus? That's not a walrus. Oh, yes it is. Never mind. See, we only ever speak over Discord so they can just hear my every disgusting thought that goes through my head, which is usually, how the fuck do I do this minigame? I come with news. That news is, I am here. Thank you.
I am close to Asmodan, and his desperation.
I guess if they can't get you for being suspicious if you're always suspicious. Yeah, no, that was the biggest thing that got me too, was that the HUD is completely different. Like, that threw me off, like, so much. And the key bindings. Now, the gameplay is pretty much the same. The gameplay is very much the same. That's the only thing allowing me to still be as good as I was. What am I doing? I'm going back. Ugh, so tired. So sleepy. It's weird, I've been having so much trouble sleeping yet. I'm waking up so late and getting so tired still. Nah. It's just comporter. You know what's way better is the inventory and the stash. What's not better is the fact that I don't know how to play it anymore. Also the fact that I have to play it all again to get torment modes on. It also feels good being able to target whatever I want on the back lines. Like, not being restricted to whatever's first thing in line of sight. I probably have Land of Plenty available now if I check my skills. Okay, let's check. Land of the Dead, it's on cooldown. Yes. Yeah, you can hardcore multiplayer. In fact, I don't think everyone needs to be on hardcore. You can just be the only one on hardcore. Which is fantastic, because, like, your friend dies in a boss fight, and you're like, oh, that's great, and then he just never gets back up. He just immediately leaves the lobby to go cry. I think the only thing that needs to be the same is, if you're seasonal, they also need to be seasonal. Do not quote me on these facts. They're not facts until you read them. And definitely not if you hear me say them. Yeah, no, it's a bit confusing that within their own naming scheme they keep changing what it's called. But to be fair, the game is pretty old. They can lead. I don't think a build should be out of season until it literally cannot work anymore. Just because it's not top tier doesn't mean it's not viable. Like, I'm probably sure what I do is not considered viable. Oh, I should have changed the skill on this before I used it. Stupid me. What is this? It's a big old head. Ooh. Do these hurt the enemies? I hope they do. I'm gonna go around to this. Yeah, like, the builds that I use, like Zillidan was apparently really not great, but I found it so fun. Why wouldn't I play it? Just because you think it's bad. I mean, it might be bad, but hey, I could get to the end of the game with it and keep going. Like, picking Hamilton over that just wasn't as fun. I wanted to play the one that I wanted. Yeah, that's what everyone else said. It was bad and nobody liked it. Fuck, I didn't get him. Where'd he go? There he goes. It's a bloody something. It's for me. It's a Sword. No. It's a sword. It's a sword. It's better. It is for me. It's destiny. Mine was Will Smith. I named all my paladins Will Smith because that is what my child brain thought. I like Will Smith, I like the paladin. They are the same person. Except when I eventually got sound, I realized that they sound nothing alike, and it ruined my mental headcanon. So, I am 100% against voice protagonists. They ruin my Will Smith headcanon. I was having a grand old time. I did it again. Why did I not change it? I'm a fool. Boots. It's that 5th legendary. Gain up to 25% movement speed based on how much life is missing. Oh, this is the get out of town. Get out of town. Sledge, Dredge, Tredge, and Greg. One of these things is not like the other. I'm looking at you, Dredge. Where did these boys come from? Of course, why wouldn't you want to be the superior name? A meme before memes. Ooh. Hey, that does damage. That's not good. Dude, I don't even know what Facebook is now. I mean, told that I really should if I want to expand the channel. I don't know how to computer. That's like ancient history. Wasn't Mark Zuckerberg still a human back when that was the case? I made a MySpace because I thought, like, I heard it was cool, but that was like 15 years after it'd been abandoned already. Is it making a resurgence though, isn't it? We could bring it back. Let's garner a huge following and exclusively use MySpace to communicate. Or payphones. How about we bring back payphones? Oh, I'm such a fool. Every time I use this ability now, it will just remind me of the fact that I haven't checked to see if I can use the other thing on it. Scrying wings. A scabbard. A scabbard. Yeah, I'm willing to replace this one. See, I'm antisocial as it is. I refuse to post on any social media when it was a thing that you didn't have to actually go searching for communities and stuff. So, kudos to anybody who actually managed to make friends on the internet before it was like a thing your parents forced you to do. Zenga. Zangadanga. Is this way? I really like this area. These like big boys with the tormented heads are really cool. I mean, I'd hope so. It's got a much cooler name. Like who? Like Zenga sounds cool. Facebook sounds bleh. Oh, it's a heart. I believe in the heart of the shard. She's immune. Yeah, she is definitely immune. Play with my daughters. They don't even look like you. Yeah, but is that active users or people just signed up for the signed up for the actual site? Because if that's the case, No Man's Sky has 500 million players. So it's still cool to hate on No Man's Sky. I heard it's good now. I guess I can hate on how good it is. Only losers play that. Like, get a life. Play something more indie. Ah, edgy names. I remember that I used to be called the Meta. My email is still that. Good old red versus blue. I spelt it with 3s. Because I'm cool. And I've done it again. I've ruined my life. I'm never going to change the ability. No, we're fighting down here. I mean, if there's anybody who still actually works for that company, like a bunch of them are either dying or getting sent away for doing horrible, horrible things to people. I used to watch Rooster Teeth a lot, and particularly the podcast, until the podcast got so full of faces that I don't recognize. I guess that's the thing when you're a business and you're making your podcast a business, you won't have time to do the thing that made you famous. Well, that I thought they were famous for. Never managed to get any merchandise, but the references will forever be scarred into my head. Ooh, back. What's it with you and my nuts? Not the face. That was the worst blank of all time, like ever of all time. Such classics as por favor. Okay, it's about to come off cooldown. If I use it again, I'm gonna scream. Plague Lands. This one, Shallow Graves. This is the one we want. They started like an entire trend. Things you needed to do to be famous was you needed to know machinima. You needed to play Halo and you needed to be funny. Thank God I did not get stunned in that ball. Dude, the Arbiter from Halo 2 was like one of the best characters. You know, a little religious extremist. What a crazy dude, that buddy boy of ours. So what was this? This was a figure. Yeah, no, the YouTube audience is basically young adults interested in trends, or at least that's what they think it is. But kudos to anybody who can actually get a beat on the YouTube audience, because I can't. I could not get tags to get anything. I think the most views I ever got on YouTube was some crappy remix of a song that I pirated. Got like 2,000 views, 2,500 views. So yeah, I could never do anything of actual worth. Oh, you bad boy. How'd you manage this? See, you didn't capitalize on it. You didn't do what Ninja and all the boys do, where they just make money off of nothing. Ooh. My mortars are stronger than yours. Oh wait, no they're not. I don't know, he walked into Flame Spitter. I could have made that. I'm being tagged for Age of Empires. I might actually jump on that. Be good to get some talkies with the friendos too. Plus, I always find it's really helpful for me to play 2 different games while I'm streaming. Let me just inform them I'll get to the end of this area. No, somebody... It might have been you who was telling me to play They Are Billions, and I did look at it and it did look cool, but it's like single player only. But it looked really cool, like the fact that you had to like make this flawless defense and all the themes were really good. And yeah, you were right, like one thing slips past your defense and it just infects your entire civ. Yeah, it looks like people are getting hyped for Age of Empires tonight. We might actually have some people for it. I hate it when everyone's like, yeah, let's play it, and then they all fizzle out before they actually... They fizzle out before we even get on it. It's the same with like any other base building game where it's like you get that you're under attack noise and you're just like, my army is on the other side of the damn planet. Oh my god. It's tragic. Civilians need knives. What happened to people shanking each other now, like nowadays? I mean, is it still socially acceptable to shank each other? Oh yeah, like that's exactly how any infection would go. One person gets it and then they refuse to wear a mask and then everyone's infected. You know, got real life examples to say that the zombie plagues. Yeah, no, they actually work like that. It's no longer a fictional thing. Shanking being frowned upon. What about shivving? What about shivving? That sounds like something that the cool kids would be into nowadays. What's this? A spear? Way better. Shanking is fine. I am having an aneurysm. Okay, man. Dude. You need to push these boundaries to know where the lines lie, you know? I thought maybe some people, not all, but some might be okay with it, and if it's a majority vote, maybe we could do it. Shiving right off the table. Disemboweling, though. Just a little bit of civilian on civilian disemboweling. Like, not a lot, just enough to get, like, the tube rolling out. Maybe we can make this one work. So these skeletons can fly through walls sometimes, but most of the time they can't. You gotta make sure that you're maintaining social distancing. You gotta make sure that you're still close enough that you're not gonna fumble it. Like, oh my god, if you mess it up, what? Oh yeah, of course. No, like, if there's anybody who's allowed to do it. Where am I going? Am I going up or down? Did I come in here? Oh, okay. I see where I need to go. I got so disorientated. It's nothing. Yeah, but it may be a fucking mess and cleanup crews may be required, but guess what? That makes jobs. Dude, don't lose your head for beheadings. It's like, sure, but it's like such an overhyped thing. It's not that great. Like scalping is just the same, except, you know, you get an extra person at the end of it. Is it clean? A lot of blood goes to the head. Do I actually get to kill her now? Ooh. Ooh. I've been looking forward to this one, have you? This is the part where you die, yeah? Yeah. Doesn't even last a second, man. Haha, I'm here! I'm dead. Hand puppets. Well, that's just crazy talk. I'm okay with beheadings, but hand puppets, that's disgusting. Whoop, whoop. Oh, is this 2 bosses in a row? Is it? We just go like right up to the gates of hell, don't we? You're a man. Ooh. I'll scalp. Speaking of scalping, speaking of it, Chain Sanctum. Oh, that's better. I'm going to leave. Looks like they're not quite assembled for Age of Empires yet. So we still got a little bit of time. Oh, what's going on? That was some tomfoolery. Bing, 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 bing. Oh. Don't have any gems. Do we want to spend some money to upgrade this guy? We cannot. We got him to the max. I remember now. Until we get things. And we can now do this guy. We can invest in him too. Wow, we're in Trophy City. Achievement City. That's it, we can keep going now. What a laughy boy. What a happy little camper. Can I go around this? I can't. And I nearly got stuck in it. For even trying. Oh my god. I'm gonna die to environmental hazards because I'm an idiot. Tragic, truly tragic. Truly traumatizing. So is this the two bosses straight in a row? Yeah, the Heart of... No, it's another tower. Kill Asmodan. Don't we have to break down a wall? No? It's just straight up Asmodan? Okay. Interesting. Pfeffel and fool. Fool of them. Right, you're not lasting very long either. Yeah, you're already dead. Asmodan. Such a big boy and you die so quick. Yeah. Even before then, when it took me so long to figure out you could push like Alt or Shift or something. It would make all of them light up. This is that. I just replaced this, and now I'm replacing it again. Was the worst thing. Hope you guys enjoyed watching Asmodan Asmamel.
Quickly now, Leah. Trap Asmodan's essence within the soul stone.
Correct, Leia. Yes, Dad. Yes, Father. I knew it too, because I've done it before. I can't get any resources off of any of these things. About 6 minutes ago when I realized you were winning.
Terrible power drew me to Tristram. But even your eldest son defeated that power and sought to contain it within his own flesh.
Yeah, well, that was a stupid idea. He's like, oh, I'm feeling incredibly corrupted. I better just go about my business for a few months of partying. Portal to heaven. See, this is way more efficient way of traveling than a caravan. A portal straight to hell. Imagine how long a caravan to hell would have taken. Like that's maybe 6 definitely 7 actually weeks of walking.
You cannot mean to face Diablo again.
Especially with a name like Imperious. Ugh, what a cringer. What a cringer. Let's check out these stream stats. They're gonna be real good this time. Sorry about the frame rate. Every time it's in the background, it has a little hissy fit because it doesn't like being behind everything. And we are at 3 average views. Oh, it feels so good. We've done it. I could die of dysentery. I could. I mean, I've never dissed anyone named Terry in my life. I needed to get permission from Tyrael to enter heaven because I am a vampire and cannot enter without permission. We are at affiliate rank. We've done it. We've met all the requirements. That email should roll in any time the robot gets around to it. Oh boy. What is that? Boys, protect me. I'm too excited to play. Jeez, leave some for me, please. Wow, are you actively going for me over the minions? Ooh, that was scary. Oh, get off that. Don't be a silly Billy. These absurd numbers in XP are just meaningless. Now I see why MMOs need to like level squish every few whatevers. It refused to actually target the one that I wanted to target. We had Adult Swim. It was on Cartoon Network. We had there's definitely Australian animated shows, but majority of what Australia produces is incredibly obnoxious even to Australians. Especially our accents. We hate all forms of our accent seen in media. No, but we had Adult Swim and like all the good cartoons and anything that was actually worth watching made its way over here too. But yeah, no, we were also cursed by Australian television. I mean, some of it was okay. Toasted TV. Saturday morning cartoons. I think everyone universally had that. It's like the day that you get to enjoy yourself. One Saturday morning per month. This is all you're allowed. All other Saturdays are confiscated. Find the Library of Fate and the Garden of Hope. Wow, these names, man. Like, you have to have hair. Oh. You know, I like my idea better. I think we should just remove Saturdays and from children and give it to people who deserve it. Like, I don't know. People in wheelchairs. They need more Saturdays. Dude, I could buy so many followers, or I could get them for free by being entertaining. I mean, I might not be entertaining. That's up for you. But hey, thanks to you, man. Robotic views are the best views because they don't have opinions on how bad I am at video games. Which is something I really, really need to work on. Library of Fate, I found it. be famous? You want all the robots to know your name? Yes. I think it is like that though. You kind of need a ball rolling to get it and keep it going. It's like you might have really good content, but if you can't get that like first viewer, it's so much harder. Like I've tried to do the work in this first month of getting Earl's trans. No, I would say that we got like a mix. We got like, what is Midnight Oil? Midnight Oil is Australian, isn't? I don't know. I'm into obscure music that nobody's interested in, and that definitely doesn't come out of Australia, because all Australians ever want to talk about is Australian indie music. Like Dune Rats. They suck. Oh, Silverchair, wasn't that like the really young, like the really young kids? I think my stepdad really likes Silverchair. So I must have secondhand heard it growing up, which probably influenced me. Because I've heard like really cool, shocking things about them. I didn't get into music until I was like probably 20. And then it was just through that Pandora radio thing where it would actually develop my sense of taste for me. It was like Spotify before Spotify, and I refused to use Spotify because I'm just cool like that. I just refuse to use things that I know that I'll like. Because why would I want good things in my life, damn it? Brand new? No, I have not. Are they any good? What kind of music do they play? Always on the lookout for the cool new thing. I've been listening to a lot of Fiend. A lot of Fiend lately. But Apple Music. I don't know, man. Apple Music sounds a bit fruity. My favorite band definitely at the current moment is Fiend. Or Lemon Demon, which I'm sort of ashamed to say. Or Weezer, which I'm not allowed to say even if I like it, because apparently that's Fiend. I assume that's how they spell it. F-I-E-N. F-I-E-N? Or F-E-I-N. They came out with a... No, not Fiend. They came out with a new album called Little Homes. That's the easiest way to find them, it's the Little Homes. Yeah, nobody's heard of them. In fact, I tried to look for a way to buy their CD, and the only way to buy their CD is to go and email the guy who made it, and he'll be like, yeah, I'll just mail it to you. Let's call me so we can set this up, fam. And I was like, this is the most underground I've got. Are they like experimental genres, kind of like Gorillaz? You'll like some, but you won't like them all, or you might like them all and just think it's a beautiful mixture of everything. I used to like a lot of classic rock and roll because I was really into Guitar Hero growing up, and that really defined my sense of music for a while, like for quite a while. Sort of like, have you heard of Greta Van Fleet? Because they're like old but new old. They're a new band with an old sound. pretty yes and no. I like... I'm very into things that sound nice. Greta Van Fleet. Is that who they call it? Yeah. It's not. It hasn't been too long that I have... Like, they're also an incredibly young band. That, is meant to sound a lot like, Led Zeppelin. Like, to the point where people, like, arguing whether or not it's a good thing that they sound so much like them. So many names. Yeah, I was like a incredibly late bloomer into music. I don't know enough of these, but if you give me like an entire info dump of things to listen to, and I'll eventually actually get through them because I do listen to all those types of things, and then who knows, they might actually just glue into my playlists as new permanent pieces. Like all the games that people recommend, I do check them out. And I do check out all the music people recommend because I never know what's going to be my new favorite thing. Like, that's the best thing to... Yeah, what are the ones that are actually not the skip ones on the album? Yeah, it's the same with like Fiend at the moment. I can't actually narrow it down to which ones I like the most. So I just tell people just listen to the whole album. Ooh, autopathing nearly got me killed. I know that's me nearly getting me killed, but I can't blame me, otherwise it's my fault. We're getting close to the end. We'll be able to play Torment soon. We'll be able to do Torment, do Rifts. Be able to farm up some good gear. You won't know. Sad songs are always the best. Sadness is an emotion everybody can relate to. A lot of people spend a lot of time thinking and articulating the way they feel when it comes to sorrow and sadness, so it's usually the one that you can actually get like a really emotive and really related song. I think I get what you mean. It's like exacerbated shouting, not like death metal style screaming. Yeah, it's like raspy. Yeah, I get what you mean. I'm actually into that kind of stuff because it suits when I'm in the car so perfectly and actually willing to sing because I have no like I have no control over my voice. I might actually. So if I listen to this and it is my new favorite one, you get to be credited with the person who changed my life. Because honestly, my playlist has been stuck on repeat for a while. Oh no. Oh, that was dangerous. Oh boy. Oh no. No. Yes. No. Oh. I will definitely do that after the stream. I cannot do it on the stream because they've got these like weird rules about playing anything. Even like stuff you have permission to play. I heard somebody was actually playing songs themselves and got in trouble with it, even though that's like an entire category you're meant to be allowed to do. So I'm super worried about that, because they've even got like plugins for your Spotify playlist so that your viewers can listen along with you, but I don't know how you're meant to do that. Like how you're meant to split up the streams. Yeah, I must have missed like when they actually took it off, because when I only started a month ago and I was under the impression that it was still a thing that you were allowed to do, so I was like, oh, this would be cool. I get to force my opinions of music onto some people. Captain Crafty, thank you for the follow. Love it, love it, love it. Hope you're enjoying. I hope you're would be interested to know we just hit affiliate requirements. We've managed to hit them all. So we're just waiting for an email to come through saying that we can get all those options through. Gardens of Hope. Have I been added? Chat room. Nah, it's just in everyone. Never mind. Ah. So, sowing season. See, it's always the hardest thing. Like, you want to recommend stuff to people, but then you can't even figure out which one's your favorite. Like, what's your favorite song is actually a dreadfully hard question. I don't know. I like so many. Who's my favorite artist is an easier question. See, I think my favorite song at the moment is hashtag grownups with a Z. And it's completely different to every other song that I listen to. And it's completely different to every other song that's on the album. Oh. But at the same time, there are so many others that are also so good. Oh. You're not mine. You don't belong here. Oof. Got him. Yeah, nice. I couldn't tell you how to spell it. Because it's such a weird thing, and if you even type in their name, it doesn't come up in Google. Yeah, good luck if you actually like them trying to get anything. It's like a CD or something off of them. So you know them. So somebody has actually heard. You probably heard the song Loved. That's the one that people have heard. I kind of found them all at the same time, but the one that people have heard, that when I ask them have they heard of this person, and then I get them to listen to it, they're like, yeah, I remember that part. Is this it? Have I made it to the end? Talk to Tyrael. Is this it? Is this the end? Level 60. What am I? Level 59. 59? Holy Moses. We got gear that we can't use. Sweet sassy molasses. If I see you here, I'm gonna spit in your hair. No, don't do it. Cool. Ooh.
Diablo is readying his final breath.
Whoops. The gateway to the Silver Spire. I think this is like the last dungeon and then... Okay, they've actually assembled for a vampire, so I get to swap this over. Good thing there's a waypoint right here, which means I can actually end it without losing all the progress. Exit. Oh. Ahoy there.
Good day, sir.
How goes it? Guess who hit all the requirements to get affiliate on Twitch?
We
Oh, I put it on the Twitch push to talk.
as well. Is he going to play?
He said he would. Yeah, he said he would. I've still got push to talk on, so I'm having a lot of issues talking. I should turn that off. I've had push to talk on and I was trying to actually talk to you guys just then. Age of Empires with boys. Some boy time with boys. For the first time ever. No, it is taking a long time to actually get these views up. Like, I needed to get somebody to raid me to even get it above 1. But I've pretty much been dedicating like all day, every day to trying to get the views up and figuring it out and going on these community builder subreddits just trying to get the numbers up. And it's paying off. Oh no, I could only play that in short bursts, and the 2 times that I've tried to stream Fall Guys the servers have crashed, so not good. Do we have a Herbert? Do we have a Josh? Do we have a Tristan?
We do not have a Josh for whenever amount of time.
Do we have a Tristan? Is he actually there?
Yeah, what's he? His mic he's muted.
Some people do want to watch base building for 4 hours.
What the hell? Why?
What
I
the?
can't talk about that. I base build for the whole thing anyway. But
Hello, my name's Harry Potter. I'm gonna go back on push to talk because I'm talking to 2 different conversations. Base building would have like would have like its own set of problems. Like you play an obscure game with not many viewers and you might get almost all of them,
Art of War challenge missions.
but you got to be better than the other people who are there. Whereas you go to a really popular game and people might just go on it because it's popular and they like your personality. Like, it's a lot easier. And Twitch,
Learn to play.
the settings, like the tutorial settings and stuff like that, they tell you that you should mix it up. You want to play a little bit of the popular game and a little bit of the one that you're passionate about.
One of these 3. One of the challenges I've had for like a week is to win as the Melians.
Yeah, but I don't have the top 5, so I can never.
Like,
So
Like the base building in Fallout 4, you could glitch it by dropping things on the floor and deleting it,
Xbox Live
and
accounts
build a
for when
million
Halo
things,
came to the computer.
and it would freeze your computer every time you walk near a settlement.
Halo 2.
And I finally remembered. Oh, it's just my email that I use for regular stuff. And then
Oh, really?
and then we never played Halo ever again.
I've made a lobby if you guys want in.
I don't know how to join without invitations.
I'll invite you.
Yeah, I got no idea what to do.
Do you guys watch this new Mulan movie? Apparently, according to my YouTube, it's like the most heinous thing ever to be created, but I don't understand.
I love building like giant bases and just
I have
like
no idea. Like
pretty bases, not efficient ones. My bases are never efficient. I just try to make them look good.
Yeah, the cartoon's fine. But I think there was something to do with Chinese enslaving Muslims or something.
What?
That is
in the movie?
that is not what the movie is about. Not at all.
No, not the movie. The reason why people are mad about it because the actress was supporting that or something.
See, with these like base building stuff, I found that
Something real world.
D&D has really helped me with my building things.
So the movie would actually be
Passion. I started building like terrain pieces out of foam,
Yeah, real world.
and like that was really fun. Like that was just as fun as playing a base building game, was to build my own literal thing that then my friends would play.
Everyone was making so much fun of that, but I thought Will Smith like was a good genie. Like,
yeah, he was trying to do his best sort of impression.
I asked Meg.
I can't really think of like it's always hard. Like if you have to replace someone else who was so liked in that role.
You can't replace Robin Williams. It's just not gonna happen.
I asked Mags to tell me when everyone was assembled, and he says we're assembled, but he's not here.
Yeah, he left.
He just must have left when I was not here. He didn't say anything to me.
How rude of him.
He must have left because he knows that I would defeat him in the League of Legends card game. A true test of skill.
You probably would though. You had pretty strong decks back in the start of it.
He probably doesn't have any cards, so yeah.
Weta Workshop.
Oh!
Is that on Steam? If it's on Steam, I'll check it out.
Watch that new Yu-Gi-Oh movie.
Oh, I haven't watched Yu-Gi-Oh movie since like the first one.
Yeah, I want to watch the new one because it has the season.
No, not on. Oh,
Oh, thank God.
wait.
I don't know what's going on.
Oh, is it a
now? Like,
set creator?
different variations
No,
of
I watch
They all have the same hair. The main character has the same hair.
Black Magic Craft. He was my inspiration for like most of the stuff that I built.
I'm learning lots of
And all the techniques and stuff, like the nail polish and the black paint and Mod Podge.
What's the best in civilization to go where it's impossible to lose with?
Persians.
Okay.
Persians never lose. They have free archers and their elephants are gigantic and fat. I've seen a lot of the things that Adam Savage has done and they're really, really cool.
Mounted skirmishes.
It's
Wait,
Hi Jamie, it's your boy Jamie.
Hello, your boy Jamie.
Who are you?
oh, there we go.
You guys in game yet? Or
No, we're in lobby. Yeah, the lobby's up.
sector or as soon as I find it.
I like all the way that they make like natural looking things, like the fact that you could like make trees out of those green sponges that you get at like what do you got, Walmart in the US? Or what a just like the simple things that are really like cheap to get. They're like so good for making D&D sets with. Hey Jamie, guess what?
What's up?
Guess who's hit all the requirements for affiliate?
Who?
No, guess.
I don't really want to.
Go on, guess. Go on, guess.
Could be anyone really.
Max?
It wasn't Mags. It wasn't even. You're not even close. It was Braid. No, it wasn't Brados.
Well, close, we're right.
It was Alan.
Alan fucking Cleland.
My best friend. My favorite friend. He says hi on the stream. You don't even say hi on the stream anymore.
I'm giving you views, cunt. I don't know, I'm usually busy and I just open it and then put it on like 160p so it doesn't ruin
Take
my
my
internet.
view and shove it.
You would have missed the start of the stream then. I got like 4 legendaries in 20 minutes.
Yeah, I saw that. You got fucking Lunatic's Band, which is the worst legendary in the game.
I got which one? The ring, the Necromancer ring.
It's a Fallen Lunatic, which doesn't
Oh no,
for anyone.
no, I want it because it's good for the memes. It's
Yeah, and you were excited about that, so I stopped watching your fucking stream.
Are we playing?
Why are you such a horrible human? Yeah, the lobby's up there.
I'm still watching your stream, obviously, because I'm a great supporter.
Yeah, man, I gave you that VIP for no, without a reason.
I'm launching anyway now. I need to
9 a.m. Well, thanks for the massive amount of support, man. I will see you
Hello,
next stream.
Nice to see you.
Hope you had a really good one. You made this a really good stream with all the chatting. Nah, but that is like one of the best rings in the game for my minions Necromancer build. Jamie!
He said he's gone.
What a... Oh.
And you
Nah,
know,
man, I will listen to
question
those songs, I
talking
definitely...
about Diablo to me.
What's this? What did you just say to me?
I said, I'm not very good at Diablo.
Neither am I, that's why I'm playing it on hardcore.
Best of Diablo.
I made it to the sewers in the second one.
No, Diablo 3 is where it's at now.
Yeah, man. You're not a real player if you don't play 3.
I unlocked the starting town and then turned it off.
Yeah, no, it does start really bad.
There were like some zombies or something.
Did you play as the monk?
Is he the guy that like just like kicks everyone with melee combat?
Yeah, you're a bad player.
Yeah, I picked him.
You picked the worst one.
Me and Luke both picked monk because like we thought it would be funny.
I might actually finish the stream if things are gonna dip down as we play Age of Empires, which it always does.
Dark Souls trying to punch enemies.
Yeah, I will end the stream before it starts to get too barren. But thanks for everyone who's watched, and I will see you guys next time.